live? Again? Nope. Still. Hate this. I hate how long it takes for YouTube to say that I'm live. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Audio working? Okay. Here we go. Yes, it is. All right. Hey everybody, AC here, and welcome back to FireWatch. This is my third time playing the game on my channel. I can't help it. I love this game. It's such a good game. I love it. But this time, we're doing something special. We are doing the FireWatch audio tour. Play the game with commentary by the development team. There's also Thoroughfare Free Roam, where we can wander at our own pace. That's cool. Maybe I'll do that for an episode. Maybe I'll do that in the future. I might do that in the future where I just do a couple episodes of that. But for this series, I'm going to be going through the audio tour, and I'm going to be listening to the commentary by the development team. And yes, I did do a little bit of a test playthrough, here. Didn't get very far. Only played for a few minutes. Alright. We've already gone through this.
Hello there, welcome to the FireWatch audio tour. My name is Rich Summer. I voiced the character of Henry, the guy that you're currently controlling with those buttons there. And I'll be chatting with you in a little bit. Thanks for checking it out.
Cool. So basically, whenever there's audio to listen to, I'm just going to stop whatever I'm doing. I'm just going to let the developers talk. And then I'll continue playing.
Hi, I'm Sean Vanneman. I wrote the bulk of 100% of this game.
Hey, I'm Jake Rodkin. I did a lot of level design, UI design, and worked with everyone on the story for FireWatch.
The game has this weird structure that Chris and I talk about in another tape. This is the first thing I wrote, was this opening of the game that jumps between Henry's life and the trip out to the woods. And I used a little product called Twine to do that, which you can download and use. It's just a very simple choose your own adventure tool. The simplest way to program a video game that one can then share with friends and play.
I think we were worried that the team would sort of perceive Henry as a blank slate, as sort of a generic game player protagonist, and we wanted to make sure or we wanted to get in everyone's mindset. You're playing as a specific guy with a specific life.
Yeah, there's a reason when you play video games that a lot of your protagonists have amnesia, because it's really difficult when you're driving a character around who knows things about their life, or his or her life, that you, who you ostensibly are that person, don't know. So, yeah, we kept trying to write an opening of the game that happened sort of like weeks into Henry's experience, and then quickly realized that it was like, well, why would he not be able to say X? Well, because his relationship with his wife is Y. So, but the player doesn't know that.
Yeah.
And this was the quickest way to get everybody on board, was to just take the thing that I wrote that answered the question, I think, for Jane and you at the beginning, which was like, who is Henry? And I would write these character profiles that were really bad. And then I went, what if I just let you play a thing, and then you can figure out who he is. And we held on to that until we had the idea to put into the game.
It means that when you're playing Firewatch and Henry and Delilah start talking about Henry's wife, you don't have to learn it through his dialogue, because you made the choices that brought him where he is today. Hi, it's Jake again.
Hey, I'm Chris Remo.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Hi there. I was a game designer and the music composer on Firewatch.
Nice.
So you're hearing now the first piece of interactive music that went into Firewatch. The first piece of music that actually...
Responds to what you're doing in the game?
Exactly, yeah. So this is a piece of music that's divided into technically 6 parts. And what's happening is, as you're playing through this introductory sequence, when you hit certain points in the narrative, it sends a signal to Wise, which is the name of the audio middleware we're using. And then when Wise gets that signal, it waits until the next sort of musically appropriate transition point, and then when it hits that, it smoothly transitions into the next section of music, and so it creates the effect that you're just listening to one big long piece of music that just happens to be timed very nicely
It just
to your
happens.
playthrough.
It just happens to get sadder and sadder at the exact rate that your life gets sadder and sadder.
Yeah, exactly. This was a challenging process, both because I had no idea what the music should sound like, and also because it was the first interactive piece of music in the game. So the technical sort of just how does this work was also a part of it. But as it turned out, this music was changed. I mean, Jake, you may remember this. This music changed relatively little over the course of development in comparison to a lot of.
I think it started off as maybe 3 pieces and it expanded out to 5 over development. But other than that, it's one of the first things dropped in, shipped. Get ready to hear about that a lot on this commentary.
Oh, how pretty. I'm not gonna pick the journal up because it's gonna show something that I can't show on YouTube. So yeah. So this I wanted to showcase all of the audio. I want to showcase all of the audio, so that's all we're gonna do for this episode. Because I can't show what this journal has in it. It has a naked picture, a picture of a naked Henry in it. and I don't want to show that on. I can't show that on YouTube. I'll get banned. So we're gonna end this episode here, and then I'm gonna come back for the next episode as soon as this little scene is done. So yeah. I'm gonna be less focused on the story aspect this time around, and more focused on what the commentators are going to be saying, what the developers are going to be saying as they commentate throughout the game. So yeah, so thanks everybody so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this first episode. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good jazz, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.